Was it you? Did you do that to the tissue box? Arthur. Arthur. Did you do this? Did you do this? I know it wasn't Pansy because she doesn't have claws or very many teeth. And this looks like a work of yours. Did you do all this? Arthur, did you do this? Cool. Hello, happy Thursday. Now that I cleaned Arthur's little, don't knock my phone over. He's rubbing up against my phone holder. Now that I have Arthur's little fun time cleaned up, I'm gonna get started on the list. I already wrote today's list of everything we need to do. So I just checked their voicemails. There are no voicemails, so can check off voicemails and then X off call back because I don't need to call anybody back when there's no voicemails. I need to check the emails, do the Facebook messages, check for any new applications. We do have a double adoption today. Schwartz and Lila are going home, so we need to get all their adoption stuff ready. It's at 1 o'clock, but I still like to get everything ready. I don't do the official adoption in the system until they get here, but I like to have the bags, get the collars and the bows ready and get them on a little bit closer to 1 o'clock. I'll put those on, get their adoption blankets ready, things like that, just so it makes the adoption go quicker once they get here. We've got to do a quick little photo shoot of me with some cats to post tomorrow because tomorrow's our last live of the year. I actually think I'm gonna do a live on the 23rd that's that Wednesday because next Friday's Christmas, so I won't be here next Friday, and then the following Friday is in 2021. So it's technically going to be the last live, but I know we're still gonna probably get some gifts next week. So I still want to open those on Facebook Live. So I'll probably do one on the 23rd, and then I'll probably do one on the 31st or the 30th. I don't know which one yet. So yeah, but it's my last Friday live, so we're gonna make a post about that for tonight, and then I want to feature Scarlett and Lee because I really want them to get a home before the end of the year. Those are the two cats. Lila and Schwartz and Scarlett and Lee were like the two cats I really wanted to find a home for because they should be easily placeable. So that's who's going to be the cat of the day tomorrow. I need to film some TikToks, and I finished yesterday's vlog. It's uploaded, but I wasn't feeling well last night, so I did not do the thumbnail, I didn't do the description, and I didn't post it publicly, so we're gonna do that. Arthur's playing with his pom-pom ball. Look at this. Oh, now that I'm filming, he's not going to play with it. Get your ball. Get your ball. He's carrying it. Arthur, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Do you have it? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna do the emails, we're gonna do the Facebook messages, we're gonna check for any new applications, and then I'm gonna get stuff for Lila and Schwartz's adoption rolling. So I'm just gonna time lapse it all. Why not? So, actually, I will show you the adoption bags again. I know that I showed them to you last week, but we'll just kind of go over it. So, I gotta do the computer stuff first, though. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what all goes in an adoption bag. Again, just in case you didn't watch my earlier vlogs, which you should. They're all entertaining. I do different things in every one. So today's a double adoption. Schwartz and Lila are going home to the same home. They're a bonded pair. They were up for adoption together. I'm only placing them in a home together. So this adoption is a little bit different because there's 2 cats. So there's a couple things that are 2. Lila and Schwartz do not go in separate carriers because Lila cannot be away from her brother. So I'm only giving them 1 adoption blanket. So I'm going to, when I go and put the collars on them a little bit later, closer to when they're going home, it's not even noon yet and they're going home at 1 o'clock, we'll go and rub this blanket on them so it smells like what they're used to, and I'm going to hug it and it's going to sit behind me so it'll smell like me. And I already you saw me put that calming spray on it to help with the car ride because they are driving a little bit farther than usual. This is the bag that, oh, I just dropped a bag of the food. I'm gonna have to grab that. This is the adoption bag that I'm gonna give her, and as I go through everything with her, I'll put it in this bag. But until they get here, I just keep everything in the bag. And when they get here, and once I'm gonna go do the adoption in the system and do the official adoption spiel with them, I get the bag out and I take everything back out. But until then, I just put it all in here. So in their bag, they're going to get 2 bags of the food that they're on right now, 1 for each cat. These are our adoption bags. Everybody that adopts from us gets one of these. So this is the food that they're on right now, so she can switch them to whatever she wants slowly, because if you do it cold turkey, they get diarrhea. And it comes with a $5 off coupon. She gets 2 $5 off coupons. They're manufacturer coupons, so anyone will take them. So she could keep them on Science Diet. She and I did talk about the food, and I recommended that when she switches them, she gets them on a feeding schedule, because both Lila and Schwartz are getting a little chubs. And they could lose a little weight. I'm also going to put the bells from their adoption collars in here because just personally, I don't put the bells on the animals when they go home. A lot of times this is the first time these cats are wearing a collar, and the bell will freak them out. And worrying about a bell when you're also getting a new home and new humans and everything else in your life is changing is a lot. So I take the bells off and put them in the bag. So once the cat is adjusted to their home, they can put the bells back on the collars if they would like. These are their adoption collars that we're going to go put on them later. This isn't something that we always do. This is something I've just been doing recently that we really like to do this year, is put a collar in every cat that goes home with a bow on it. So when they get here, they look super cute. I do have my collar and tag clinic going on right now, and I will offer her one of those collars and a personalized tag. And hopefully she'll take them and order them and she'll get those. But this is just something cute for them for now and for the adoption photo. She will get their copies of their adoption contracts, or no, their adoption contracts, their medical records, and I will go through all of this information with her. She gets an invitation to join our alumni page on Facebook for all of our former adopters. If you're a former adopter and you're not on our alumni page, Pet Angel Alumni on Facebook, join the page. Honestly, one of the best things you will ever do. I promise we don't annoy you or spam you. It's just a group of cat lovers who all adopted from the same place. And if you're ever wondering, like, wow, that other cat that I didn't adopt from Pet Angel, how's that cat doing? They might be on the page. Go ahead and join it. I'm going to give her a guide on how to introduce them to her home. This also covers other animals, but she doesn't have other animals because Lila doesn't like other animals, so she's looking for a home with no other animals. But I also put my personal recommendations for Schwartz and Lila on the back. So this is specifically written for Schwartz and Lila based on my experience with them since they've been little. And I go over all of this with her in person, and I'll answer any questions she has with it. Then it's a copy of her no declaw contract, and then when I do the adoption, she'll also get a copy of her adoption contract. And then I have a checklist of everything that I give them because I give them a lot of information and a lot of stuff in my little spiel, so I just kind of cover it all in case they forget something. And it also has my contact information on the bottom just in case something does come up and she needs some help. She has my contact info somewhere. And then this is the contract that she will sign. This has my copy of the adoption records, and this also has her adoption application all together. So once I have her sign the no declaw contract and the contract, I'll staple the no declaw contract, the adoption contract to her adoption form, and then all of the animals' health records are also all attached, and that is all goes in my file. So I have the adoption contracts, the person's application with their name, address, all that information, and the animal's medical records all together in one place. So I just put it all in a clipboard, and I just put the whole clipboard in the bag. So all that's missing that I will have to do when their mom gets here is talk to her and answer any questions she might have, do the adoption in my system, and then I'll print off the microchip registration information and the information on the health insurance that the microchip company will offer her. And I'll also print off the adoption contracts, one for her and one for me. And then we'll go through all of the stuff I gave her. I'll give her a bunch of recommendations and the history on the animals. And we'll do the adoption, and then we take an adoption photo. We'll be at adoption number 112. We'll do an adoption photo with them. I'll load them up in the carrier and say my goodbyes, and they're on their way. All right, so I can mark. Where's my pen? I left it over there. So I can mark, get adoption stuff ready because it's all ready. And now I'm gonna take some pictures of me with a cat to make some Facebook posts. Also, Nancy messaged me, so I should probably read that. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. Hello. So Schwartz and Lila just went home. Very exciting. Their mom Jennifer waited almost 2 weeks. Actually, it was 2 weeks exactly to adopt them. So we're super excited that they just went home, and such a cute adoption picture. So here's their adoption photos. And that makes us at 112 adoptions for the year. After the adoption, we cleared out that room, and then we moved Sam and Cliff into that room. Their brother Norm and Rebecca will be joining them. Norm will join tomorrow. Rebecca will join when she gets back from the vet today. And then when Carla gets her stitches out at the end of the month, she'll join her siblings in there too. And then they'll be going up for adoption in the new year. So all I have left, I mean, it's not even 3 o'clock, so I have a lot of time. But all I have left to do today, as of right now, is I need to make a name tag for Cliff and Sam for the front of their door. I want to include their pictures because they're pretty similar looking. So I'm going to go take pictures of them and then make them name tags and print them out and cut them and put them on the door. And I need to schedule the Facebook posts for tomorrow morning and tonight. Tonight is going to be one about our live tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning is going to be Scarlett and Lee, and I already took a picture of them, so I just need to schedule the posts. So I'm going to go get a picture of Sam and Cliff. We're going to make them name tags, and then I'm going to schedule some Facebook posts. See you guys in a bit. Hi, so I just made the name tags for Cliff and Sam and Rebecca, who's coming back. And Sam and Cliff are in there, and they're pretty entertaining, so I thought I'd just film them for a minute for you guys to see. They're very excited to be together again. There is Cliff. They've been separated for about, a week and a half because they had stitches and they were getting, in a cage, being kept quiet so nobody ripped their stitches open or anything like that. That's why Norm's not in here yet. And that's why Carla's not in here yet because they still have their stitches. Look at that happy tail.
My mind, I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about.
Hi, so it's almost the end of the day today, and I wanted to move all of the boxes that we have for tomorrow's live into here. So tomorrow when I get here, I don't have to do it by myself because my mom's here, Nancy's here, and she can help me move all the boxes in here. And then I already made a list fully things to do tomorrow, so everything's already ready. So we're gonna move the boxes in here and then get ready to go. So now all the packages are ready for me. Look, we got one from Petco to open tomorrow for the live video. So thanks so much for joining today's vlog. I'm sorry today was kind of boring, but Schwartz and Lila at home. That's the most important part of our job, is sending a cat home. So that's the point of what we do. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you join the live tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. And I will vlog. Obviously, the live won't be a part of it, but you should definitely join the live and see what came in all these presents. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh yeah, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you already didn't subscribe. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Arthur, say bye. Bye, friends.